So, good morning students. Here I am here again to discuss about some practical approach related to PL appropriation account. In my last class you have got what is PL appropriation account, then what are the various items which are considered under PL appropriation account, and what is the ledger format for the PL appropriation account I have given in my last class. So here is one simple illustration for you. It's very simple one, just for your understanding purpose. In the CBSE main exam, this type of question hardly is to come, but somehow you will find some related problems. Okay. So this is the very beginning platform for you to understand this PL appropriation account and how to prepare. I have already supplied the format, so we will follow the same format of ledger here. No need to pass the journal entries here, but you should know the various journal entries related to the PL appropriation account. Why? Because without journal entries we cannot prepare the ledger. You all know. So now please come to this question. What is this there? One every line I will discuss thoroughly. Now see here, as we are discussing about the partnership firm, this S, X and P, three partners are there. How many partners? Three. S, X and P were partners in a firm. Okay, sharing profits in the ratio of 3:2:1. So what is their profit sharing ratio? 3:2:1. So total is how much? 3 plus 2, 5 plus 1, 6. Okay, out of total 6, third share is for S, two share is for X, and one share is for P. Is that clear? Okay, and their capital contribution you can see. Partner S has contributed 1 lakh, partner X has contributed 50,000, and partner P had contributed rupees 40,000. Okay, this is their capital contribution in the firm. Okay, now they are entitled for an interest of 6% per annum on their capital. That means we have discussed earlier. You will find interest on capital term is there under the head of PL appropriation account. That interest rate is supplied here 6%. And how to calculate I will show you. Is that clear? And this 6% will be charged this 1 lakh, 50,000 and 40,000 annually. Is that clear? Okay. Next, X is allowed a salary of rupees 2,000 per month. Now see, interesting here. The partner X, only the partner X is allowed a salary of how much? Rupees 2,000 per month. Not annually, per month. That means, what should be the total sum annually? 2,000 into 12. Is that clear? And the partner P is to get a commission of rupees 10,000. Now see, here no per month or per annum is mentioned here. Clear? So what we will normally consider this 10,000 is per annum. That means yearly. Clear? Up to this I think you have understood. During the year, the firm had a profit of rupees 1 lakh. Now see, I have told you that before preparing this PL appropriation account, we normally prepare the profit and loss account. Clear? Now this profit rupees 1 lakh had been ascertained from profit and loss account. Is that clear? The firm had a profit of rupees 1 lakh before charging any interest. What does it mean? Before charging any interest of, well, this one, capital interest. Is that clear? So before charging any interest is how much? Rupees 1 lakh. Got my point? And one more thing, here interest on drawings is not given, no problem. Only 3 terms is provided out of this one and this commission. Okay, we will show these 3 items in your PL appropriation account. Clear? Afterwards, what is said? You are required to prepare PL appropriation account. We will prepare one PL appropriation account. Got my point? Question is clear? Please note it down very carefully. Okay, now I will do the solution for this illustration. Clear? Okay, so we have to prepare. I am rubbing here the question. Clear? So now we will prepare one account related to the PL appropriation of 3 partners. Is that clear? So this is the normal format which you all know. This is your particulars column. This is your amount column. Again particulars. And this is your amount column. Clear? So I know the question. You might be have written the question. Okay, you just go through the question step by step, and I am here discussing. Now see at the last part. Before charging any interest, what was the net profit given? Rupees 1 lakh. So that 1 lakh rupees we will show on the credit side of the P&L appropriation account. Is that clear? So what we should write? By net profit before charging any interest. What was the amount? Rupees 1 lakh. How much? 1 lakh. Is that clear? Understood? As you all know, P&L appropriation is the what? Distribution of the profit. Now this profit amount will be disbursed amongst the partners. Okay? Got my point? Now move to the credit side, because on the credit side other items is only your interest on drawings, which is not given in the question, so we will skip this part here. Move to the debit side. Okay? So at first we will write to interest on capital. I have discussed at the rate 6% was there. What was the percentage of interest? 6%. Now you may get confused, sir. Where to apply this 6%? Okay. Now can you remember they had contributed their capital 1 lakh, then 50,000 and 40,000 was there, maybe. Yes, 1 lakh, 50,000 and 40,000. So partner S 1 lakh into 6%. What's my point? Next X 50,000 was there into 6%. Understood? And P 40,000 into 6%. Understood? Now you may ask me a question, sir. What about the month? This interest will be calculated for the whole year. So we can take 12 by 12. 12 months out of 12, ultimately 1 month. So we no need to take. Is that clear? Got my point? So 1 lakh into 6%, it shall be your 6,000. Got my point? It will be your 3,000. It will be your 2,400. How much? 6,000, then 3,000, then 2,400. I am rubbing this part just to show you the calculation I am writing here. So first one will be for 6,000. Yes or no? Then your 3,000. Then your 2,400. Add all these three and write in the outer column. So total will be 11,400. Now see, from where this 11,400 been given? From this 1 lakh. Remember, from this rupees 1 lakh, this 11,400 has been provided to the individual partner S, X and P. Got my point? Next, we will do to whom the salary was given? Second partner. Who was the second partner? X. Who was the second partner here? X. Now see, yes, partner X is allowed a salary of rupees 2,000 per month. To X salary. To X salary 2,000 into 12. So it will be your. Got the point? 24,000 has been given to partner X. Next, 2 P's commission. Well, commission was there. 2 P's commission. How much? Rupees 10,000. What's my point? Understood? No any other item was there. So now here we need to conclude. How? Now see, by adding all these three items, the total amount always obviously it will be less than this one. Clear? That means our credit side total figure is higher. Our credit side total figure is higher. Now we will close this. Now might be question is arising, sir, what was the remaining figure? Okay, I have given you the format. Now you sum, add all these three. 11,400, then 24,000, then 10,000. Okay, 00454. Total is how much? 45,400 expenses were made by the firm to the concerned partners, and the remaining balance means you deduct from 1 lakh. You deduct this 45,400 from 1 lakh. Okay. Got my point? So this is the figure 55,000. Sorry, 400 was there. So 006 54,600. So what is the total figure? Balance figure 54,600. Now this remaining 54,600 will be allocated or distributed to the individual partners' capital account. Now what we should write here? To partners, or you can write to capital account simply. To capital account of whom? S, X and P. S, X and P on their profit sharing ratio. Remember, this amount will be distributed in the ratio of 3:2:1. Now you disburse it. 54,600 into 3 by total is how much? 3 plus 2, 5 plus 1, 6. 2 times 2. Okay, 27,300. 27,300. Done. Next, 54,600 into 2 by 6. 3 times 18,200. Okay, and the remaining 54,600 into 1 by 6. So 9100. 9100. Got the point? This 27,300, how you have got? Total this balancing figure. Okay, you have to distribute in the ratio of 3:2:1. 3:2:1. So 3 by 6 of 54,600 you will get 27,300. Then for X, his share was 2 out of 6. So 2 by 6 into 54,600 you will get 18,200. And out of 6, 1 was the last partner, that means P share was there. So then you will get 9100. So this is the total figure. Okay, 27,300, 18,200 and 9,100. So if you will add this, you will get this figure. So here is the completion of the PL appropriation account. This is the very simple problem or sum which I have done just for your understanding purpose. Is that clear? Just for your understanding purpose. Okay. So this is all for today. In my next class we will discuss some kind of other related problems. And one more thing, while preparing the PL appropriation account, there are 2 methods are there, fixed and fluctuating. We will discuss about that in my next class. Okay. So far, thank you.